Via PDK, Sadani. We are proceeding in the wheel of reconstruction and construction despite the challenges facing us. Sadani says they are meeting and fulfilling their promises to the Iraqi people. Part of the wheel of reconstruction is the monetary reform and the white papers and making the dinar stronger and more valuable. Question. Do you feel the dong will go with the dinar? I believe the dong is still a little bit behind the race of the monetary reform. I believe Vietnam has a lot of issues with China. I believe Vietnam dong has great potential, but unfortunately it is being shackled, retarded, abused by the banking policies that China continues to use. Don't get me wrong, they're going in the right direction. They're taking the right steps to strengthen their economy, to strengthen the Iraqi dinar, but if you're thinking this is going to happen overnight, you are sadly mistaken. The Iraqi dinar EMO is going to go up in increments. I still believe you're going to see an increase in the first quarter of this year. Al-Alaq said he was going to delete the zeros, the project to delete the zeros off the exchange rate. What did Al-Sadani say? He said the dinar would be stronger than the dollar. What did Saleh say? He said they were going to have a major announcement. We're going to see if all three of those guys are telling the truth or not. I have a feeling they are. This time is really an interesting time for us. We are right in the throes of the final days of this. What we're hearing from a major paymaster with Wells, that we should receive our notifications within the next 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday to Monday. Now, they may take this to the very end. Let's see what happens for us over the next 4 days. With the exception of Iraq, the World Bank announces a rise in food sector inflation in the world. Quote, the International Monetary Fund announced a decrease in the inflation rate in Iraq, which is expected to stabilize due to the policy of the Central Bank of Iraq and the impact resulting from raising the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar. There are many reports coming out today from Sadani people indirectly through the CBI telling us the amount of corruption here in Iraq is still staggering. They are finding ways to seal our currency. Frank, it is extremely hard for you guys to deal with your currency when the currency you do have is being stolen. Via PDK. The news continues to be great. Things look great and I'm not hearing anything negative. We just have to wait and see what is real. We are getting so many things thrown at us. We don't know yet what is accurate. Most groups are looking for over the weekend or first of next week. Let's see what happens. The only thing missing is the lower denims and the new exchange rate. Everything else is in position. What's attractive about coming over to Iraq to do business is the fact that the currency is so cheap, that labor, production, and product cost are all cheap as well. Why do you suppose Nike gets their shoes made in China? Because they pay $5 per month and then bring the shoes over here to America and sell them for several $100s. Do you see the huge profit margin? That's the same thing with Iraq. The currency is so cheap the companies would rather do business in Iraq.